everybody. I hope that you all are blessed and doing well. Um, yes, today um, I would like to start off by sharing a verse with you. All right, so this is Proverbs 16:7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Now, I think about that and I contemplated about that this morning. Well, it's still pretty early morning, but yeah, I contemplated about that. And it makes a lot of sense even in my life right now. Um, there's a like right now, even where I work at a mental health facility. And there's a coworker there who, every now and then she chooses to um, dislike me for whatever reason or not talk to me or I don't know, some weird stuff, right? But this time she literally, you know, asked me to do something that I didn't do fast enough for her and, proceeded to cuss me out on the phone and then hung up on me, which was interesting. And, of course, my shock value, I don't know what's going on, so I just let it be because that's her choice, right? That's what she wanted to do. But yeah, as a result of that, she hasn't spoken to me since, and that was a couple of months ago. Now, I know in her heart she has strife with me for whatever reason, for however I am or whatever, but she's literally like one of the few people there who chooses to dislike me, which doesn't really bother me because, like I said, that's her choice. You got to let people be who they are and be how they want to be, you know. But yeah, so as a result of this, she hasn't spoken to me, and but she also hasn't like come at me in any kind of crazy way. So it's almost as if she's being at peace with me against her own will. She keeps away from me when before that was never the case. If she had an issue with me, she would confront me a lot. But now, because I've been working with her for years, but now it's like she keeps her distance. The more I change for the better and continue to keep God as my focus, it makes other people that would have treated you a certain way before treat you very differently. I'm sure you'll notice this, or I'm sure you've experienced this in your life. This isn't the first time this has happened. I've been backslidden before. I've come to Christ before and been off and on, hot, cold, of course, right? Like over the years in my adult life. And yeah, I've experienced this before when, you know, when I know I'm doing the right thing in God, and staying true to what the word says, and then, somebody will have some kind of issues with me, but they can't really quite direct it at me, right? They can tell others, but they can't bring it to me because God won't let them. God won't let them. God won't let people persecute you if you're doing the right thing. And if you are being persecuted, it's a test, you know? And people get mad when they get tested by God. They get mad, they get upset, like, why me? Oh, they must not. No, if it's a test, it's meant to grow you. It's meant to help you to be a better person, to get to that next level. You can't get mad at persecution. You can't get mad at trials. It's about how you handle them. Will you keep your faith when things are not going good? Will you keep your faith even if things aren't perfect? That's the key. So, I don't know everything. I just know what I've seen and what I've experienced. And that's been my experience. Right now, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I've been getting myself together, mind, body, spirit, emotions, you know. And they can't people can't come at me a certain way because God is in my life. You see? And they can't come at you a certain way. So I encourage you to take this verse into your heart. Proverbs 16:7. When a man's ways please the Lord, and don't just think about it as like man versus woman or whatever. It's everyone. It's humankind. When a man ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Even his enemies. How deep, how great is that? God bless you all.